Arr! It's vlog day 708. Arr.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Good morning, and look at this classy television. I'm in Venice. You're not going to believe the view. If you caught it last night at the very end of the video, which I'm showing you right now, the view of my Airbnb is pretty sick. My plan today is to just get lost. This city is infamous for being really easy to get lost in because there's nothing, it's like a maze. Nothing really connects logically through the city. It's fine by me. I'm just going to get lost for it. I need to find food, so I'm going to try and eat something before I get lost. Then I'm going to get lost for a while, have lunch, get lost for a little while longer, and then do my best to find my way back, and that's kind of how I'm thinking that I'll do my day. Still need to sit down and get a little bit of work done this afternoon, so I'm gonna try and find a balance between those two things. But I went out for a little bit of a stroll last night, and this place is pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. Here, I'll show you what you're hearing out there. Not the most romantic version of a boat on the canal, but yeah. This is pretty amazing. So, let's go. Oh, there's a better one. So anyways, let's explore for a bit.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
The city's not very well lit at night, just to forewarn you if you're ever going to come. Also, apparently, Venice Film Festival is going on right now, which I found out by meeting an actress on the boat on the way in here last night. And I was like, what? What's happening? Pizza smells good. Okay, I'm going to try not to get too thoroughly lost straight off the bat because I do want to eat food first, but I also wanted to get away from all of those random phone conversations for just a second so that I could talk. Look at this place. I mean, you just make any turn and you find yourself surrounded by absolutely quaint little streets. But the danger is, of course, you make the wrong turn and you find yourself in a dead end really quickly and then can't go anywhere. So the whole point of this was, whoa, look at this. The whole point of this was just to, step aside for a second, but let's find lunch and then let's just explore.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy.
So far, I'm not lost at all, which is a good thing. It's mildly disappointing, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find, I just need lunch. I need something. Coffee would be good too. I just don't know what to eat or where. The problem with exploring in the end is that at least for me, I forget to eat because I get filled up. I get excited about exploring and then I forget that I'm hungry and then it leads to bad things. In Italy, espresso is kind of more like a medicine. You stop and you drink it at the bar and go, or you, they're just all about the espresso here.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your...
Alright, one overpriced brunch later, and I am good to go. I only had 15 euros in cash on me, and now I'm all out. I have more back at the place, but I forgot to put it in my wallet apparently. So we can get lost, but it's only walking, and I have to go back and I should go back and get cash before I get thoroughly lost. Actually, not that far from my place, and I might want to stop and get a real lunch later. So yeah, let's go back. Look at this though.
Like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Basically, this town is one non-stop photo shoot. It's pretty intense. Okay, I think I know how to get back without using any apps. Let's see if I do.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
Gotta enjoy them while they last. I did have enough money in my pocket for a peach. I figured, get some fruit for the walk, and then we'll go back out. Found my way back, no problem. One of the rules that I used to have for myself, hold on, I'm gonna grab cash so we can talk and walk. One of the nice things about being in the Eurozone for once is that I can just take out cash at home and then travel with it. No exchange rates necessary, because guess what? Italy uses the same currency as France, and that's amazing. What I was trying to say was that one of my old rules when I was a consultant was that I'd only use GPS once. to get anywhere if I could, and then try to find my way back without it. And then that just kind of drilled directions and orientation into your brain a little bit faster. So I'm doing the opposite here, where I'm gonna not use GPS to start today. And then who knows if I'll be able to find my way anywhere, but let's get lost.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling.
All right, we're back to where we got detoured. Now we can officially get ourselves a little bit lost and maybe find gelato or something. I don't know. Gotta use something like super classically Italian today.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you sing Vita Bella. Hearts to play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy like a game.
First off, I'm glad that I'm not here in like their peak season. Secondly, I'm glad that apparently they banned cruise ships from being able to stop here because they were just unloading like too many people for the city to handle all at once. You can see how this would be a nightmare if you had to force your way through crowds of just thousands of people. It's already a struggle enough to get around like just a few people every once in a while. Easily clogged street.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
All right, I found my way back to where I was last night, kind of unintentionally, but that's okay. Again, once we get to the edge of this is the edge of known territory for me. Look at all these people.
amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
This place was completely empty last night, so today's definitely a big difference. All right, from here, I'm gonna go out like the far. I think actually let's go to the water, and then we'll just kind of wander for a bit and see what we discover.
when the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you sing Vita Bella. Hearts to play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy like a guitarandella. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big
There's an endless number of little courtyards like this. Seriously, probably spend about 5 years here and not cover the whole city as far as vlogging is concerned. So I'm just happy to have a couple days. This is really nice. I'm gonna try and chill, just walk, relax, stroll, sleep a bunch. Now you know what's going on. And then tomorrow we're gonna be joined by the Coloradans. You missed out on Bethany joining us last week because I wasn't filming when she showed up, which was unfortunate because it was super coincidental that we ran into her when we did. But another coincidence, she and one of her friends are gonna be coming here tonight and might be staying an extra night to hang out here in Venice. So we'll explore more with them. Maybe we'll do some boat stuff then. I'm not gonna do any boat things by myself this time. I wanna do it with friends or I'll just save it for the future.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I don't think you can. I think you could explore this place forever because it's all worth exploring. Like I haven't found anything that's not. This is crazy.
The world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
Down a street with no one on it. This is magical. It's so nice and quiet. I've only been to Rome and Florence and Siena before in Italy. I haven't really. Oh, and the Cinque Terre. Okay, so I've been to a few places in Italy before. It's nice to be in Italy. But it does feel fairly Disneylandified right now with all the tourists, and just makes me wonder, like, how do people actually live here? Like, how do you manage to live in a place that's just flooded with tourists all the time? Like, this could be a really cool lifestyle if you weren't competing with crowds all the time, just being able to walk wherever you want, hop on a boat and go somewhere else. It's a really neat city for sure, but I imagine living here has gotta have its own challenges. Ciao. Speaking of dead ends, this was a dead end.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Of course, one of the cool parts of exploring a city like this is like I've never been that interested in Venice, to be honest. Like I've wanted to see it, but now that I'm here, I want to know the history of this place. How did they build it? Why did they stay here? Like, I need to know more. How much of this is like islands? How much of this is built to float? So many questions actually going through my head. I want to go home and watch some documentaries, and that is one of the benefits Just saw a tower. I'm gonna walk this way. That is one of the benefits to traveling and exploring places you've never been before, is it elicits curiosity, if nothing else. Creates more within you.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
Alright, I'm thirsty. You know what I should have been doing this whole time? Should have been running my running app so I'd have like a track of everywhere I went, so I actually knew where I went today. That would have been interesting. Unfortunately, I did not do that. So let's find a spot. My goal is to find a spot on the water that serves beverages. I don't know how possible this is gonna be. It might take me a minute, but we'll figure it out.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing.
Well, we've made it all of 20 feet away from where we were just a couple of minutes ago. Just standing on that dock over there a minute ago. This is so cool. I love this, walking through. So I'm in a very residential area, apparently. Keep walking into nice little courtyards. Very quiet, very quaint. No beer. This is the only problem. Or food. I think I might be getting hungry. It's hard to tell when you're exploring. Like, you only notice you're tired when you stop to take a time lapse. Promising. We're getting close. I'll try to stick to the beaten path for a little bit, just long enough to find myself a seat and a drink. Oh, and fancy red dresses.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to
I'm guessing I found the main bridge here, at least a temporary version of it. Whoa!
shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to
Okay, this is a spot to remember because this is the only way I'm getting back to the side that I came from, I'm pretty sure. The ancient map I saw earlier is an indication of how frequently there are bridges across this thing, which looks like it is. Let's take a seat. Ideal spot, but no free tables, and this spot next door has no shade, and nobody's sitting there. Should come as no surprise. Keep walking this way, we'll find something.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's
Perfecto. I'm remembering all my apology words too, like mi dispiace and scusi. Because, you know, you have to know those things as well, so you don't get yourself in trouble.
amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
It'll do.
amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
All right, wander just a little bit more, but I should probably head back because heading back is the part where I'm really actually gonna get lost. And my phone's gonna die soon because I chose to let that be the limiting factor of how far I went today. We've done about 8,000 steps so far, which isn't bad for a little wander through Venice. Gonna go back, get some work done, and see what happens from there. I was basically just thinking I'd have a drink, but then I'm pretty hungry. The gnocchi was good, a little bit gooey for my taste, and in the end they tried to pull a fast one on me because I ordered a Prosecco, which was like €6, and then they gave me a red wine and tried to charge me double. So I said no, because I ordered this, not that. So it worked out in the end, but careful. Them tourist traps, they trap tourists.
When the moon hits your eye like
Just
a
looked it
big
up, I made it a long ways away and not at all in the direction that I thought I'd gone. So that's fun. That means I get to go the direction that I thought I was going tomorrow. Plenty to explore around here. Okay, I'm gonna try and get back before my phone battery dies, so wish me luck.
like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
Google wants me to take a boat, which I was gonna try to avoid doing, but it's not a romantic boat. It's just like the public transportation, and I'm really running out of battery life, so I'm gonna have to be conservative on what I film from here on out.
the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
Thankfully, Apparently they dumped us off in familiar territory. I've been here this morning. Back on track. All right, I'm at like 3% battery life. So seriously though, just in case I get lost, we'll just skip to whatever comes next. I made it back. 1% battery life. Didn't get lost at all. I should probably stop recording and plug my phone in.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've
I
had...
do this with wine, but I don't have any. So, cheers to, window seat. Not so bad, right? I'm gonna leave it here for today. The sun is setting very quickly, and we all saw last night just how hard it is to actually video anything here at night. Maybe I'll find something for the end scene here to share with you. We'll give that a try in a more brightly lit area, and otherwise I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for some more exploring with some new friends. Well, new to you, and yeah, see what we can't find. And thanks again to my patrons for sending me here. This is a good choice. Good choice. I'm also gonna probably get some sleep. I slept really hard last night. I imagine I'm gonna go to bed nice and early tonight. That's another goal of mine. Lots of goals today. See you tomorrow.
Too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.